Have you been watching house prices lately? While everyone's talking about interest rates and housing shortages, here's the big question. Is constructing a new home the more prudent choice in 2025? With Sydney's land prices approaching $710,000 and Melbourne unit prices projected to increase by 7.1% in the coming year, the decision between purchasing and building has become increasingly complex. Hello, Andy here. While some cities are experiencing growth, others are cooling. Surprisingly, units and townhouses are currently outperforming traditional houses. But does this make building a smarter choice than buying? We'll explore the true cost of each option, delve into overlooked factors, and help you determine the best path forward in the evolving 2025 Australian property market. Have you ever stared at the property market and thought, is it actually better to build my own home instead of buying one that's already there? Or maybe you've wondered, how much does it even cost to build a house these days? If you're nodding along, you're definitely not alone. Especially in today's wild housing market, stick around because I'm breaking down the real numbers, the hidden cost, and everything you need to think about before you decide to build or buy. Let's jump in. Building a new home offers the opportunity to customize your living space to your preferences. However, the associated costs are influenced by several factors. These include land prices, construction materials, design complexity, and regional labor availability. For instance, Sydney's construction costs are notably higher compared to cities like Adelaide or Perth. Understanding these variables is crucial before embarking on your building journey. 3 causes of building inflation. Several factors have contributed to the rising cost of building a home. Firstly, land prices have escalated. For example, the median lot price in Greater Sydney have reached over $640,000 in 2024, nearly double that of Perth and Adelaide. Construction costs have increased due to labour shortages and global supply chain disruptions, making it more challenging and costly to secure trades and materials. Also, inflation has led to higher prices for materials such as timber and tiles, further elevating construction expenses nationwide. Understanding these factors is essential when considering building a home. The average cost to build a house in Australia in late 2023 was approximately $395,000 excluding land. This figure varies based on location and design. Construction costs per square metre range from $1,700 to $4,000. Volume builders typically charge between $2,000 and $2,500 per square metre, while custom builders may charge up to $4,500 per square metre for high-end finishes. For a standard 3-bedroom home, construction costs alone can range from $270,000 to $450,000 with total cost, including land, potentially exceeding $700,000 in capital cities. It's important to consider these factors when planning your building project. Consider building a house as assembling a custom mill. The land serves as a base cost. For example, the average land price in Sydney exceeds $640,000, while in Perth, it's around $245,000. The construction cost varies based on design and materials. Opting for premium finishes and features increases the overall cost. Additional expenses include site preparation, council fees, landscaping, and unexpected costs that often arise during construction. Always budget for more than you think you'll need and obtain multiple quotes from different builders to ensure you're not overpaying. Don't hesitate to ask builders to break down their pricing. Clarity is key. Perhaps you're wondering, wouldn't it just be easier to buy something that's already built? Buying an existing home means you know the price upfront and you can move in as soon as the paperwork's done. However, with the current market, established homes are also going for top dollar, especially in the cities. Remember, you won't get to personalize every detail like you would with a new build, and older homes might require costly renovations down the track. There's no one-size-fits-all answer, just what fits you best. Quick tip, if all these numbers are making your head spin, a quantity surveyor can help you break down the details. They specialize in estimating building cost so you can avoid nasty surprises and stick to your budget. It's like having a tour guide for the building process, and it can save you thousands in the long run. So, should you build or buy? Here's what I reckon. If you crave a home that's truly yours and you're prepared for the extra planning and possible delays, building might be the way to go. But if you want certainty, speed, and less hassle, buying an established home is probably your best bet. Either way, make sure you understand all the costs up front, set a realistic budget, and leave yourself a buffer for the unexpected. And if you're a first-time buyer, don't forget to check out government grants and assistance. There's a bit of help out there if you know where to look. Remember, your budget needs to account for everything from the size of your home to the quality of the materials you choose. And don't forget those site costs, design complexity, and potential supply chain issues that can really impact your bottom line. Building your dream home is probably one of the biggest financial decisions you ever make. It's worth taking the time to understand all these costs involved. If you found this update useful, we'd be grateful if you supported the channel by subscribing, leaving a like, and sharing your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you on the next one.